What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Again, all these videos are free. These are all for you guys. All I ask you to do is subscribe, smash that like button, and enjoy the ride. So I'm doing this for you. I don't believe in charging people, and this stock is in popular demand right now. Johnson & Johnson. I'll go over the vaccine information as well. I'll show you how it's done against the S&P and why the stock is on my radar. And I plan on putting this on my M1 Finance Dividend portfolio once I make a pharmaceutical section with pharmaceutical stocks. So I own Pfizer right now. I did have AstraZeneca, I sold them, but Johnson & Johnson is going to be, I can almost guarantee, in my M1 Finance Dividend portfolio. I'm going to let you know if this is a good stock for a Roth or traditional IRA. I'm going to also go over why the stock is such a juggernaut and what would happen post COVID-19 once COVID's gone. How will this stock do and how will this company do post COVID vaccine news? So let's check this out right now. So as of right now, Johnson & Johnson is sitting at $163.13. It has done very well against the S&P. Let's look in the past 5 years how it's done. So the S&P has beaten Johnson & Johnson right now at the moment, but since inception, and if you go back to a year, since the beginning of the year, it's slowly creeping up to right next to the S&P. So already I'm looking at this stock and I like its dividend, okay, which I'll go over. I like how it's growing. So to me, once I create my traditional, I'm probably going to create a Roth IRA soon. I keep on saying this, but I do plan on creating a Roth IRA. I already like the growth. Now, if you watch my previous videos with Pfizer, Pfizer's a dividend stock. But this is what I like about Johnson & Johnson. I'm going to go over its vaccine and information about its vaccine because a lot of people are asking me questions. How is it effective versus Pfizer and Moderna? So I'm going to jump to that real quick. Okay, so one of my followers asked me how it's doing against severe disease. Okay, so Johnson & Johnson's method, I'm going to be honest with you. If you look at, let me get these guys to shut up real quick. Okay, if you look at I took Moderna's, okay, and the mRNA technology with Johnson & Johnson versus Johnson & Johnson's is a little bit more in depth. And it seems like with Moderna and Pfizer, they have a proof with these new strains that it can go after this. A healthy individual that gets this vaccine, this could probably, again, don't quote me on this, but this could probably help you fight against severe disease. The good thing about Johnson & Johnson vaccine as well is it seems like it doesn't need to be refrigerated. Now, what these guys do is they use this time, okay, with Pfizer and Moderna, they use mRNA technology. These guys, from what they do, is a like cell, and you're pretty much your body recognizes a cell, whacks it, and then goes from there. Now, I had a strong side effect from the second Moderna vaccine. I mean, I had 102.9 fever. I had the chills. I was walking down like Freddie Sanford down the steps the next morning like a cripple, and I knew it was a strong effect. My whole arm right here was like swollen. I mean, it was red. It was hot. I mean, it's still a little warm, but it's just about gone. And it doesn't look like it traveled or anything. But that's a strong effect. So, but the big thing about Johnson & Johnson is what happens after COVID-19, because eventually COVID-19 is going to go away, whether it's efficient vaccines, whether it's herd immunity, it's going to be a juggernaut. So let's go over Johnson & Johnson, what type of products they carry, because this is what makes these guys a juggernaut compared to Pfizer and Moderna price per share, and over time, why Johnson & Johnson's not a bad stock for a Roth IRA or traditional IRA either, versus like Pfizer, who's just really good for dividends. So let's jump to this real quick. Okay, this is what makes Johnson & Johnson a juggernaut. Okay, first of all, look at some of the stuff that they carry: Listerine, Nicorette. I mean, people are trying to quit smoking. Listerine, everybody uses Listerine as mouthwash. I even looked at my Band-Aids from Johnson & Johnson. Okay, consumer health products, skincare, essential health products, medical devices. Okay, pharmaceutical products. Let's see what they got. Okay, they got the, go over some basic stuff. Let's go over some vaccines. So that's one thing that they carry. So again, they're in competition with all these other companies, and they carry, okay, Tylenol. I've had Tylenol from Johnson & Johnson. But their Band-Aids, let's just look at their essential health products they carry. Listerine, Band-Aid, whoa, what a surprise. And look at this. All right, here's their baby wash stuff. OGX, Maui Moisture. So these are some of the powerful products that they carry as a company. They're not going anywhere. Okay, Tylenol, I just said Tylenol, Motrin, Zyrtec, Benadryl, okay? Benadryl for allergic reactions. I used to take Benadryl to go to sleep when I rotated days and nights being a nurse. Nicorette. So that's just some of them. These are over-the-counter products. Everybody has pain, so they get Tylenol, essential health products. Oh, I already did that. I already clicked that. Sorry. But now you see where I'm going, okay? They have a lot of things. Moderna, what happens when the vaccine goes away? Okay. I'm sorry, not the vaccine, when the virus goes away. Okay, herd immunity is accomplished. All the other companies start producing better vaccines and soup them up. Moderna's in competition. These guys generate money. I would not be surprised if Johnson & Johnson buys off Moderna in the future and uses their mRNA technology to be an elite powerhouse. They're already an elite powerhouse, but like a super powerhouse. So don't, this is what's crazy about Johnson & Johnson. Their products are out there. They're big company. These are just some of them. Okay. Now I'm going to go over its stock and dividend history. 2013, 66 cents. 2014, 70. 2015, 75. 2016, 80. It's at $1 now. An annual dividend of $4.04 with a dividend yield of 2.39%. Now imagine if you had 100 shares and it's a quarterly dividend. It's going to grow over time. This company's not going anywhere. I'm glad that one of you guys mentioned for me to do a stock and dividend analysis video, because Johnson & Johnson, despite the news of their vaccine not being as good as Moderna or Pfizer, they are huge. There's a reason why people invest in Johnson & Johnson. Stock grows, the price per share grows. It's a great stock to hold on to. That's a great stock for your Roth and traditional IRA. It's a great stock for your dividend portfolio. So they carry so many products. They're not going anywhere. You go to CVS, look at all the Johnson & Johnson products. Like Walgreens, look at all the Johnson & Johnson products. They're not going anywhere. Somebody needs a Band-Aid, boom. I need Benadryl, you have allergies, boom. That's huge. That's huge. So that's my stock and dividend analysis on Johnson & Johnson. Johnson & Johnson is a juggernaut, okay? I mean, I can't even tell you, I have a few products. Benadryl is one of them. Sometimes if I need to go to sleep, and I need for sure to go to sleep, Benadryl is one of them. I have Band-Aids from Johnson & Johnson. I have hand lotion from Johnson & Johnson. I have a lot of products from Johnson & Johnson. And Tylenol. I have Tylenol from Johnson & Johnson. Okay? I get my aches and pains here and there, either from working out or a fever. People have Tylenol in their cupboards, and I can almost guarantee it's a Johnson & Johnson Tylenol. So thank you again for that suggestion. I love this stock. That will be in my stock. That will be in my M1 Finance Dividend portfolio. I plan to have a Johnson, Abbey, maybe AstraZeneca, and GlaxoSmithKline. I need to have a few of these juggernauts in there to grow and get my dividend portfolio, my sector stronger. So these guys, I love them. I absolutely love Johnson & Johnson. I love their capabilities. I love their increasing dividend. So I won't rule out having these guys my dividend, or I'm sorry, my Roth IRA. The growth, okay, the dividends, the compound interest. That's what I like about Johnson & Johnson. So let me know what you think of this video. If you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Here's a question too. So Johnson & Johnson, okay, 60% is good for fighting a bug. I guess 80% or above is kind of, what everybody is trying to say. But would you take the shot of a dead or weakened cell versus mRNA technology? That's one of my questions I have for you. And do you own Johnson & Johnson? So let me know what you think of this video. Again, if you're new, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. This is my quick stock and dividend analysis on Johnson & Johnson. I think the vaccine is still good. But, me personally, I would go for Pfizer and Moderna. I had the free shot and I took it. So thank you again. Have a safe Sunday out there. Wash those hands. We're going to combat that virus, the invisible enemy. We're doing a good job. The economy's starting to get stronger. We're going to start kicking some ass. So you guys take care and have a good one.